Most people won't even attempt a mile. Now imagine doing that mile with your face on the track, lungs burning, and every inch of your body telling you to stop. Today, I'm attempting the world's toughest mile. 400-meter segments broken down into burpee broad jumps, walking lunges, bear crawls, and a sprint to the finish. But here's the twist. I'm doing this all solo while competing against a team, and not just any team, a group of experienced fighters from Kung Fu and Muay Thai. This is going to be one non-stop mile while they get to break up the workload. Let's see if fresh legs can compare with me. Let's go meet our team of fighters.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jordan, AKA 18 Hands. I make music, workout, everything I try to do is about the warrior spirit. I'm the type of fighter who kind of gravitates towards Kung Fu because it's not only about the external, the punching, the kicking, the fighting, but it's also about the mindset, which can have a lot of benefits in your everyday life. Yeah, so the world's toughest mile, let's see. How Kung Fu prepared me is just having the mindset to keep pushing on no matter what your body and your brain is telling you. You just keep pushing and you try to have that warrior mentality and just keep focused. You know, it's a competition and you're not gonna die, so everything will be awesome. I think Michael is an incredible athlete, but we're pretty good too, so you know, we'll see how it goes.
Hey guys, this is Brian. I am a Muay Thai fighter. I've been a kickboxer since I was about 16 years old. I actually have a match coming up soon. I've been into fighting since, I don't know. It's been like a passion for me since I was a kid. You know, you watch the Power Rangers and then WWE. Next thing you know, you want to get into the ring and, well, here I am now, right? So for me, fighting is more like a way of self-expression. Muay Thai is called the art of 8 limbs because, well, you got knees, you got elbows, there's a lot of fun stuff about it, and well, there's like a certain type of brutality to it that's just peaceful in a way. To me, I think the reason why fighting is gonna help for this particular video is because a lot of it involves stamina and having to control your pace. Whenever you have multiple rounds fighting, you don't necessarily wanna just go all in right away. You're gonna gas out on the first round, so you kind of have to know how to pace yourself and how to be good in pressure, especially when you're getting punched in the face. So whenever it comes to this type of stuff, I feel like mentally wise and physically wise, fighting is one of the best things that you can do for just overall, in general, endurance, speed, power, everything. It's like a little bit of everything. So here's the thing, right? Michael has a lot of experience with this type of stuff. This is his jam right here. However, me and Jordan, I'm pretty sure we have a good chance. We do this type of stuff just for fun at this point. So I don't know. It'll be a pretty even match, I think.
All right, joined with me today are my experienced fighters. You guys might recognize Jordan, also known as 18 Hands, where I currently carried him for an entire mile in a previous video. And our new fighter of the day, Brian, who's gonna be our Muay Thai specialist. He actually has a fight coming up pretty soon.
About 2 weeks from now.
But today we are here to attempt the world's toughest mile. Here's how it's gonna break down. Brian and I are gonna start side by side at the start line. We're both gonna perform burpee broad jumps. Brian is only gonna go 200 meters, at which point he'll be tapping in Jordan, who's gonna finish out the next 200. Will that fresh 200 be enough to overtake me, or will I be ahead to go into the next movement, which is going to be our walking lunges? Same thing, they are splitting up the workload, 200 apiece, followed by bear crawls and a sprint to the finish. Guys, this is not a strength test. This is a war of will. Do you guys feel prepared?
Yeah, ready.
Why not?
Do you think you're gonna take me down?
Fuck yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna try to.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. They're here to take me down. I'm here to show them what my specialty is, which is this kind of fitness. So let's head to the start line and get ready. All right, before you guys get at me about the standards, just realize this workout has been around for over 2 decades. Just because High Rocks came on the scene recently doesn't mean we're gonna follow those standards. Now, for the burpee broad jump, hands come to the ground. As we pop up, we're gonna get ready for our broad jump. Our hands just have to be anywhere out in front. There's no 1-inch hand rule just like there is in High Rocks. That doesn't exist here for the toughest mile. Next, walking lunges. The only stipulation, that knee has to touch the ground. If your knee touches the ground, you are good to go and move on. Bear crawl, real simple. 4 points of contact, 2 hands, 2 feet, moving around, hips up high. Kids do it every day. We're just gonna recreate it for another 400 meters. Other than that, sprint to the finish. Whatever energy you have left, you are hauling ass to the finish line. Now enough with our rules and regulations. Let's get to the start line. Let's get our fighters on the track and see who's going to prevail. Is it going to be me or the fighters? Drop it down into the comments and let's find out. All right, without further ado, world's toughest mile, hitting this first segment off with our burpee broad jump. Get ready, Brian, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm ready myself. We are going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Here's a spoiler alert. If you guys are gonna attempt this on your own, just realize it's about 300 burpees just to get all the way around the track. And I quickly realized this is going to be miserable. And with that being said, my only goal right now is just try to stay ahead of Brian as best I can. Finally making it to that 100-meter mark, and I am just gasping, heavy breathing, trying to keep a pace, but I'm still taking the lead, just trying to comfortably hold on before he taps in Jordan, and I know things are really going to change when that happens. Approaching that 200-meter line right here. I'm still in the lead, but honestly, this can change on a dime as soon as they trade places. Yep, that's me in the back right there. Trying to take down a group of fighters was a lot harder than I thought. As soon as they switched places and I was racing against a pair of fresh legs, I honestly doubted if I could even keep up. But I'm still chipping away, I'm not out of the race yet. As we were making our way to the 300-meter marker, I kind of realized Jordan was slowing down a bit. So I'm gonna keep chipping away, keep moving along, and try to make my move to see if I can actually get ahead and get to those lunges first. But just remember, like, I am still exhausted. This is one full lap for me, that's 400 meters, and this is just 200 for each of them. Keeping my pace finally paid off. I was able to retake the lead, take a couple breaths, and keep chipping away. That was my strategy just to get to the final 400 meters.
Go.
Just remember, this is only segment 1. Yes, I'm racing to get these burpees done, but we still got lunges, bear crawls, and a sprint to finish out this race. And right about here, I'm just getting through my last set of burpees to cross that line. I am just waiting to grab some water. It is over 100 degrees on the track today, and I am literally dying. Shit.
I'm almost there.
One more. Let's go.
Just starting out with this lunge lap, I'm just trying to hold a steady pace. And then I quickly realized Ryan is moving really fast. I'm just hoping he went out too hot and maybe he slows down, but he looks pretty comfortable where he's going. I'm just gonna try to keep moving along, hold a pace, and maybe I'll just chase Jordan down the back half. I was able to close the gap just a little bit. I'm still pretty far behind, but hey, I'll take any advantage I can get. We are, however, coming to that 200-meter marker where Brian's gonna swap with Jordan, and I'm gonna still have to go against a pair of fresh legs.
One more. Get out. Try on this one.
I'm looking at Jordan's pace, and I'm starting to realize I think I can catch up. This is where I have to pick things up, make my move, and hopefully I can come out ahead.
I'm
on this
already
one.
burning. I do these all the time. Shouldn't be burning already. Take it out. It's a marathon, not a sprint, right? I think it's the other way around. For this case, if I rest too long, got this guy hot on my feet. Oh, yeah, I see his shadow.
Beep, beep, motherfucker.
Don't grab my ass back there. Michael was born in a lunge.
Oh, I got quiet, baby. No,
Came out of the womb in a lunge. Oh, skip in the middle. That was the way to go.
Had the lead, lost the lead. This sun is just
Catch your breath.
kicking my butt right now. I am feeling dehydrated, feeling tired. Kinda just want to pass out. Coming back ahead on these lunges, I'm going down the straightaway, less than 100 meters to finish this one out, and honestly, I'm so glad to get to those bear crawls because I do not want to be using my legs anymore.
Oh, he's killing me. No.
Right here laying in the sun, I can tell something just wasn't feeling right.
Overheating.
It's really this heat.
Dude, the heat's killing me. Fuck.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna be the toughest one.
I'm gonna call it for me.
Is he?
You wanna keep going?
I'll keep going.
All right.
I already started, god damn it. Whew. Okay, this was no joke, shit. My legs are already tired. My literal ass is on fire. My dumbass forgot my water. Oh, motherfucker. Maybe a shit. Maybe a shit. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Ain't nothing but a peanut. A big ass peanut, but still a fucking peanut. You don't gotta do it, bro.
Heat is a whole other animal. Yeah.
Oh, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
I'm like shaky right now.
Yeah, I got a little lightheaded for sure. Yeah. Hitting it.
That's good, Jordan.
Whew.
Here. Here.
Let's go, 18 hands. Nice.
Shit, I haven't ran in a long time.
All right, that is a wrap on the world's toughest mile. I got overtaken today. Don't know if it was dehydration. It's your typical hot day on the track. But man, did our warriors, our fighters absolutely crush it in a true fighter's, spirit. The fight is never over until you're knocked out. And they carried on even though there was no more race to be had because I took myself out. Jordan, 18 hands. What are your final thoughts by overtaking this toughest mile?
That was probably one of the toughest workouts, especially with over 100-degree Fahrenheit temperatures. But Michael's an amazing athlete, so it's a good thing the heat was working for us on our side today.
And Brian, let me get your thoughts. What are your thoughts about the toughest mile and absolutely demolishing all 4 rounds?
I think it was brutal, but the one thing I think gave us the advantage per se, the way that we train just for like the shit that we do, is the fact that we train to recover like this. You only got about 30 seconds, maybe a minute in between rounds, and then you gotta go again. And if you're sparring for a fight, you do 10, 15 rounds. So we recover way faster than like a normal person at this point. So the fact that we had a rest in between, fuck, that kind of had a little too much advantage for us at that point.
Guys, my spirits were high. Even though at the beginning of each round I was overtaken, I stayed with it towards the back half and was able to catch my edge. It wasn't until that bear crawl, as soon as I put my hands on the ground, I just felt like collapsing and everything started going black. So kudos to our fighters, kudos to Brian, 18 Hands, for absolutely staying with it and crushing it. Wasn't in the cards for me today, but you know what? It was a great workout, and I encourage you all to go give the toughest mile a chance. Even if you don't want to do it yourself, find 3 other friends, tack each part of it, and take care, guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment something down below, and then stay tuned for next week because we're gonna have an easy and even crazier challenge coming up. Take care, guys.